My name is DrBarbaraFluegge. I'm the author and the lead behind Mobility Moves Minds. I'm more than happy and proud to introduce you the book. The book is a milestone because it actually concludes the first 2.5 years of a research project I'm undertaking with more than 20 contributors from 4 continents and more than 10 industry sectors, from mid-sized startups to large corporations. And this is how the book is actually being set up. It investigates the resilience factors of 17 individuals, business people that tell you about what their resilience understanding is, how they experience resiliency, how they overcame incidents, negative impacts, and actually how they ideated new products and services out of that. But also how these 17 individuals started to steer and influence their organization. In the middle part of the book, I look behind the curtains. So I introduce to you, together with my co-authors, the concept of sovereignty. We look into resilient spaces. We look into organizational systems and how they are being built. And we talk about the ecosystem, so the surroundings of an organization and of individuals. And this is important because when we like to see that companies and businesses grow again, we also need to tackle the question, what is our human factor? How do we as individuals, let's say, influence the success of an organization? But on the other hand, how does organization actually help us to be more creative and be the influential part? And it's not the technology that should enable an organization to be, let's say, future driven. It is about having us, the individuals, the human beings, being the influential factor, distinguishing one company from the other to be competitive for the next 5 to 10 years and overcoming negative impacts or incidents like the pandemic, but also, let's say, for example, shortcomings of suppliers. So the book starts with the individual stories. You learn about these resilience levels, and we have more than 40 key takeaways, even for the first part of the book. Then we look into the background. We take a look behind the curtain and talk about systems thinking. We talk about sovereignty. We talk about the element of cognitive flexibility. And we focus on that specifically because we actually bring it together with our mobility and our capacity of being physically mobile, digitally through the aid of technologies, and then combining it in the third part of the book to derive what I call resilience management. So how companies actually can benefit from the resilience level of individuals. And yes, it is a difference. It makes a difference if you work with a team of resilient people. And it makes a difference also to allow yourself as a management, as a corporate executive, to listen to that, but also to make use of the techniques we are introducing in the book. And it's not just about the listening capability, it's about transforming the way of organizing your business, the way of including and inviting your suppliers, your customers, but also the influencers. So join us for the journey through Mobility Moves Minds. And you will find out hints, tips, but also very helpful tools and services we are introducing along the course of the book and through the website.